Welcome to FaunaFellow. Today we're diving into a crucial and eye-opening topic, the 10 most dangerous cities in Canada in 2025. Whether you're planning to move, visit, or just want to stay informed, knowing where crime rates are highest helps you stay safe. We'll cover statistics, the types of crime prevailing, and what makes these cities risky. Let's get started. 1. Surrey, British Columbia, Canada's most dangerous city. Surrey tops the list with a crime index of around 64.7 in 2025. Key issues include gang violence, property crimes, and drug-related offenses. Police report a rising trend in violent crimes, including assaults and robberies. Surrey is a rapidly growing city, and economic inequality contributes to its crime rates. Safety tip: avoid high-risk neighborhoods and always stay alert, especially after dark. 2. Kelowna, British Columbia. Crime index is approximately 62.1. The city struggles mainly with theft, fraud, and drug abuse. These challenges are compounded by a growing population, putting pressure on public safety measures. Business and community groups are actively funding patrols to combat crime. Safety tip: be cautious with your belongings and avoid isolated areas at night. Next up is Sudbury, Ontario. The crime index here is about 61.9. Drug-related crimes and theft are pretty prominent in this area. Economic hardship and limited mental health services are major contributing factors to these issues. Residents are, generally advised to avoid poorly lit and isolated areas, especially after dark. Moving on, let's talk about Oshawa, Ontario. The crime index is near 60.5. This city faces ongoing challenges with gang activity and property crimes. Local efforts are focusing on community policing and youth programs to help reduce crime. And here's a safety tip: it's a good idea to stay informed about community alerts and avoid risky areas whenever possible. Now let's take a look at Winnipeg, Manitoba. The crime index here is around 60.5. Winnipeg is known for high rates of violent crime, including homicides and assaults. Gang activity and social inequality definitely play big roles in these statistics. The city has experienced a sharp increase in crime severity recently. So, a quick safety tip: stay cautious in areas known for violence, and if you can, avoid traveling alone at night. Number 6 on our list is Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. The crime index here is approximately 60.2. The city deals with both property and violent crimes, and while economic and social factors definitely influence crime in the area, but, community engagement programs are underway to uplift safety. Coming in at number 7 is Hamilton, Ontario, with a crime index of around 55.8. The city has seen rising break-ins, auto theft, and violent incidents reported. Still, despite the challenges of a dense urban environment, community policing efforts are in place to try and reduce crime hotspots. Alright, so next up is Brampton, Ontario, with a crime index of about 55.3. It's new to the list, mostly due to a rise in carjackings and home invasions. Youth gang recruitment and urban sprawl are definitely contributing to the risks here. The city is, working on better lighting and launching sports initiatives to help engage youth and hopefully steer them away from crime. Now let's talk about Kamloops, British Columbia, which has a crime index of around 54.8. The city faces pretty high rates of shoplifting, assaults, and public disorder, much of it linked to opioid use and homelessness. Municipal outreach programs are in place aiming to address these ongoing challenges. Moving on to London, Ontario, with a crime index near 53.9. Property crimes and arson are major concerns here, and there's a lot of late-night violence, especially near student neighborhoods. The opioid crisis continues to put extra strain on both law enforcement and healthcare systems. So, while Canada is definitely known for its safety, these cities really highlight some of the ongoing challenges with crime. Every city is working hard, though, on community programs and policing strategies to make things better. If you live in or plan to visit any of these places, just remember to take precautions seriously. For more